Hello and welcome to Ottomani 4 and to a start of a brand new Let's Play. So we are going to dive right in. We are going to be playing in 1.8.1, at least the beginning, and we will be playing with The Art of War, Conquest of Paradise, Res Publica and Wealth of Nations. Now this is actually the second time that I've started recording this LP. We are going to be playing as the Ottomans in Iron Man mode, however it will be a local one. As I was saying, this is actually the second time I've started this LP, because the first one I actually, I started it and it wasn't recording. So yeah, I had played for about 15 years, we had quite a bit of chunk of land, but moot point. Okay, so we are going to be playing as the Ottomans. It's been hinted in my Genjo campaign that we would be doing so. We are going to try to reach the point where we can safely dismantle the HRE in this LP. We are going to dismantle the HRE, fight France, take Castile, at least up until Cordoba, because that's what we need to unify the Islam. Yep, Cordoba. And, well, we'll probably take everything that I had taken in that previous LP. We start off... This will be, by the way, is the 0 episode. Reason being that I want this one to actually, well, talk a little bit about what we will be doing, excuse me, and how we will get there. Okay, so we start off with the crazy good ruler, 556. We are a despotic monarchy, so we get unjustified demands. This means it costs less to less people points to get provinces that are not part of the war goal, or other stuff that is not part of the war goal. We start off in a war with Albania. We start without Constantinople in our grasp. Albania will fall soon, Constantinople will fall next. I will fully annex these guys to get Athens. Then we'll go straight for Dulkadir and Ramazan. These are the critical ones, because I don't want the Mamluks to actually ally any of these. After I get these two, we'll go for Kandar, Karaman and for Erzincan from Akwenlu. Then we will ally the Timis, get into a war with Kara, get this province and this one. This one will be to release Syria, so this means I can actually return these cores over to them, just to split up a little bit the cost of admin points versus diplomatic points. And then we'll take care of the Mamluks. Jerusalem will be a top priority so we can convert our lands faster. And then we'll get into the Arabic Peninsula. Then we'll dissolve the alliance with the Timis, take Persia, while at the same time vassalizing Serbia, getting into Hungary, getting Bosnia over to Serbia. Wallachia will probably be fully annexed or vassalized even. I do want to guarantee Granada, but I am not going to. I am going to take my time to get here. I'm going to let them colonize and just take everything that they own once we reach admin efficiency a little bit more. We start off with 11 ducats a month. That's really nice. Most of it comes from taxation, which is good, although trade is also a little nice. We start off with the Ottoman technology group. We are the only ones on this technology group. We get 25% extra monarch points. We need 25 more monarch points to actually, in comparison with the Western tech, to take the same technology. But it's fine because we are Muslim. I'll get to that in a minute. Ottoman ideas grant us discipline and core creation cost right off the bat. Mine plus 5% to the discipline and 33 reduction to the core creation cost. Very nice. Tolerance of heathens, that's going to be good, and accepted cultural threshold, which brings us to the first idea that I am going to take. That will be humanist. I know it's a little bit controversial. I should probably go for religious or admin, but I will tell you guys why I want to go to humanist. I'll probably take admin ideas right next because of this core creation cost. This means we'll be a little bit behind on admin tech for a while. This is why I want to make a couple of vassals. I'm not going to take influence ideas for a long time. We will see. If I can, I will take humanist into aristocratic into admin. If not, we'll work it out. Humanist ideas, why? Because religious unity plus 25% will come very, very nice. National unrest -2. Tolerance of heretics. This will actually mean that my tolerance of either heretics and heathens will be positive, so I will have no penalty to my manpower or to my tax or to my revolt risk from having provinces that are either heretic or heathen, and that will make for a very stable government. Then we'll get years of nationalism. We are going to be coring a whole lot, especially later on in the game. That's why I want the admin ideas, because of this. It will combine nicely with our minus 33%, and if we can get the claim fabricated, we can get about 83% reduction to the coring cost. That is a staggering amount. Then we'll get accepted culture threshold, very nice, especially paired with this one, so 65% reduction. We'll have quite a lot of accepted culture, which really good. Better relations over time, well, it's nice if you actually conquer a lot, which we are going to do. Tolerance of heathens +3, so we'll have heathens a tolerance higher than the one we have about the heretics. Then we get idea cost -10%. I want to unlock all of these ideas before I start to take aristocratic, which will also mean that if I can get, especially if I can get a border with Venice, which is one of my immediate plans, we will be able to take up quite fast, because we'll get a -5, -10, -15 to that precise, well, to the cost. Idea groups that we are going to take: humanist comes first, aristocratic for the military technology cost and for the extra leader and the land leader shock, and the diplomat will also be nice. The cost to reduce war exhaustion will become really important as well. If you guys want to know, we have one that's reduced there. We will be fighting a state of constant war, basically, so we want to get as little war exhaustion as we can. We also get cavalry compatibility. Might as well just finish this one, then I'll get to the ID groups. Reduce war exhaustion. Tax modifier, this will come very nice, especially with the culture, with the accepted cultures and the accepted religions. This will be brilliant. I won't need to convert, basically. Then we'll get trade income modifier. It's nice, it's solid, and ship cost -10%. Then after all of that, we get +33% to our land force limit modifier. So what do I want to take on this LP in regards to ideas? This, by the way, is subject to change. So we will be taking humanist, admin and innovative in the admin tech group. In the military ones, I want to take aristocratic and probably quantity. So this brings 1, 2, 3, humanist, admin and innovative. Then 3, 4, offensive, quality and quantity, 6. That is, well, 7. Aristocratic, defensive, quality and quantity, 7. Then we will probably take influence ideas or diplomatic ones for that matter. I'm not going to worry with trade ideas. So this will mean that we will actually have a surplus of diplomatic points, which will lead us to get to the advanced casus belli and client states as fast as possible. Our game will start to pick up quite nicely once we reach that point. I'm not going to be taking religious, or at least if I am going to take religious, it will be the same thing that I did in the Qing LP. It will be for that, for the Deus Vult, until we can get to the level 22. So if I were to guess, we will take humanist, aristocratic, then we'll go for admin, then religious probably here, because if I can fill all of these up, I will have all these ideas unlocked, and I want to get to land force limits modifier as fast as possible. Then over here we'll take religious, just one. We'll be able to take the university hopefully in time. So over here we'll probably take either quantity, quality or offensive, depending on, or even influence, depending on how our ruler goes. Over here and over here will be the last 3. Then of course this one will be replaced later on in the game. As soon as we reach this one, we'll unlock 2 new ID groups. So yeah, innovative is also one that I really want to take as fast as possible, so we'll probably go humanist, then this one aristocratic, admin or innovative. We'll see how we go at that point. Then religious for the casus belli. Over here we'll take either humanist or not a humanist, or either admin or innovative, depending on what we took here. Of course, this is also subject to change, so that's that. We have a couple of missions: achieve religious unity, improve relations with Dulcadir, and City of the World's Desire. We'll probably be taking this one as soon as possible. We will be adopting this one, but I will refrain from doing so until the next episode, which will start the actual game. Over here we start with a little bit of war exhaustion. We start with a little bit of a revolt risk, 61 or 62 years, 185 and 280 years more or less, which is good. Now, our tech group costs 25 extra, right? If I move my slider all the way up to here by lack of piety, I'll get technology cost minus 10%. So effectively I will reduce it to 115. Now, if I take admin, diplomatic or aristocratic, I'll get a 10% reduction to each of these categories: aristocratic military, diplomatic, and admin. If I get that, it reduces my penalty to a 5. Now, if I can get either a university or the innovative right here, we'll get to the same level of the Europeans, so 600 for the technology, and with the other we'll reach 95% cost. So it's effectively, we can actually get there as fast as possible and we will be fine. It will be fine to be in the Ottoman tech group all the way until the end. Now, our units are better. Oh, I kind of forgot to tell you. Missionary strength +3 will be going full piety in the beginning of the game. I want to convert these provinces for now because we don't have humanist as of yet, so I need those provinces converted. Our religious unity is crap right at this point. This is one of the reasons why I want to take humanist as fast as possible. Military wise, we start with Yaya infantry. Our units will hit the cap over here. This is the better units that we have up until this point, with a few in comparison to the Western tech group, by the way. But this one is nice. It's not as great. It has 2 less pips in regards to... Actually, it might have 4 less pips. I think the Napoleonic score is 4-4-4-4-4-4. I might be mistaken. It's been a while since I've played a Western tech group, and I haven't played one in 1.8. But anyhow, we will be fine with this. We'll have plenty of quality to make up for this, which will be fine. So we will be able to wage our wars on Europe quite nicely, especially once we get Ghazi, which is... I might actually skip that one. Recover speed +20. One of the reasons why I want to take quantity is because I have that as well, and 40%. In 6 years I'll have full manpower pool. Naval traditions. Well, in naval wise, we will be doing a lot of galleys, and I do really mean a lot of galleys. I will be fighting most of my wars in the Mediterranean, at least for the beginning, and I want a nice level or a nice cap over here. I might actually change the influence tech group for the maritime ideas, just so I can get force limit +25% and the repair in coastal sea zones, blockades, all that nice stuff. I might actually play a little bit more of a maritime game because we are playing as the Ottomans. We have no subjects. And that is that. Thank you guys for watching the 0 episode, or the start of the series. This will actually be just me talking. If you are still with me, well, thanks for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I do really hope you will enjoy this LP. Do leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you want to show support for this series. And, well, the next episode, the start of the series, should be up right about at this time, if not half an hour later. So tune in on that, and well, again, thanks for watching. Do take care, and goodbye.